Hi everybody. I'm going to throw a batch of, believe it or not, hard-boiled eggs in the oven. So I've already taken my dozen eggs out. I have absolutely nothing in this muffin tin. No water, no oil in or on my eggs. I've already preheated my oven to 325. I'm going to pop them in the oven for 30 minutes, and when I take them out, I'm going to have a nice bowl of really nice icy cold water to cool them down, and that's going to be it. So even though I am using water to cool them down, if you're making a few dozen at a time, it's kind of it's a twofold reason for doing them in the oven. One, I can just walk away and forget about them. Two, I hardly ever have a cracked egg this way, ever. And three, I don't know about where you all are at, but we are definitely very extremely dry for where I live right now, with no real potential of moisture coming up. So I'm going to find ways I can do things that I like to do, conserve water where I can. Plus, if you have bad water that just doesn't taste great, then probably you also don't want to boil your water in it. Maybe you have to haul water in. So maybe this is one more way that you can conserve water and not have to worry about wasting it any way like that either. So I'm just going to put this now in the center tray. I'm going to turn the timer on for 30 minutes, and I'll be back in a little while. See you then. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to reach in here and get our eggs out. And these ones are going to make a liar out of me. I do have one slightly cracked egg here. And I don't know if you can see or not, but there is a little bit of moisture on these eggs. I guess I have two cracked ones. Maybe I should remember to let them warm up a little bit. I did not do that this time. I usually let them sit out and get a little warm before I throw them in the oven. That's probably why I have cracked eggs. So if you're going to do this for Easter, you're going to want to warm them a little bit before you pop them in the oven, so that you don't have ruined Easter eggs. If you're doing this like I am, just to eat, to have things for special recipes, or just to have a quick keto snack, great diabetic snack, super duper hypoglycemic snack for those of you who may have that going on too. I have a niece and a son who both have some hypoglycemia going on, so it's always nice to have a healthy protein for them. Alright, so I already have my ice water ready, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let them sit in this nice ice water for, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes or so. And I probably will go ahead and time that, just because I'm multitasking today and sometimes that does not go well for me. I'm probably going to do 15 if I come in at 10 minutes instead. Not a big deal. But anyhow, I had some old ice in the freezer anyhow to use up, so it worked really well today for that as well. And when they cool down, I actually am going to go ahead and peel one of these already cracked ones. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside, and let you have a go to see what you think. Okay, we have let them cool for 15 minutes because I was multitasking, which is fine. I had set the timer so that I didn't lose track of time, which was good, because I have been known to do that. So, yeah, okay. Now I will tell you, if you want beautiful eggs for like devil's food eggs, no. If you want beautiful eggs for deviled eggs, not deviled food, boy, I am on a roll with that. I'm just going to go ahead and peel it right here. you need to make sure that your eggs are a little older. So I'm going to tell you right now that if you want beautiful eggs to do things with after the kids get done hunting them for Easter, or you have an event coming up, the best thing in the world that you can do for yourself is buy them 2 to 3 weeks at least in advance. I don't care what the expiration date is on the carton. If your eggs are too fresh, you're going to end up with the mess that I have got going on right now. And since mine are just basically for eating, I have one other recipe I'm going to do some of this stuff with, but this one right now today is just for me to eat. The rest, I am positive, will peel exactly like this. And I don't care if I would have boiled it and put vinegar in, or whatever other tip or trick or whatever out there. I can almost guarantee you that we would have the same problem, because these eggs are just too fresh. And there's just something about it that if they sit and have a little time, they will peel nicely. Otherwise, they will not. So I am going to rinse this real quick, and then I'm going to cut in here. I probably need a sharp knife for this, but it's what's closest. So here we go. So as you can see, you don't have any gray or green on the middle, or it's just a beautiful, beautiful egg. So if I was making deviled eggs and they had peeled nicely, I mean, even if I was doing this for family, I would go ahead and just use these. If it wasn't for a special party or something like that, I would go ahead and just use them. They're gonna go into our tummies and be destroyed anyhow, so what difference does it make at this point? But seriously, there you go. Hard-boiled eggs, no water, in the oven. Put them in, walk away, forget about it. Easy peasy.